Oh, you dirty freak.
Anyway, instead, I just heard somebody go, I never want to get that fucked up. Walked by me, I was like, fuck. So I had this idea. You know, I do those album breakdowns, my podcast, first album breakdowns.
Yeah.
I want to do one with you on Sam Kinnison's album.
Ooh.
Just us listening to it, like talk about it and analyze it and stuff.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do Louder Than Hell. Do you know Louder Than Hell you can't get on CD?
You cannot.
Because it was so homophobic that the people at Warner Brothers, they put it out on cassette, but then they never released it on CD when CDs came on. I'm like, fuck that fat slob.
Wow, really?
Yeah, dude.
They
People forget. Let me tell you.
How much he had to overcome.
I was around during the PC days of the 80s. We're in a PC war right now. Seems like it's just the battlefield's just gone crazy. Like there's more bombs going off PC-wise than ever. People are so invested in the idea of controlling behavior and telling people what to do. But back then, it was happening too. For a while.
Yeah, with the remember the
rap music. Tipper Gore, Al Gore's wife. Al Gore's wife was trying to make it illegal.
I'm all for free speech, but there's some things that go too far.
Yeah, she was trying to ban rap music.
Yeah.
And so things got real weird.
It's the same language over and over again.
MTV banned Dice Clay for life because he told some joke about girls on their periods or something.
I would love to hear what that joke was and see if we can actually, like, if it was even that bad.
Listen, that's a goddamn badge of courage for a guy like Dice. You just gave him a gold medal.
That's all it really does.
For him? He doesn't give a fuck. That guy legitimately doesn't give a fuck.
He's like, I was never going to go on MTV anyway.
Yeah. He walks around, he makes videos walking around the supermarket talking about his haircut. I got this new haircut. What do you think? And then make another video. This fucking haircut. That guy doesn't give a fuck. He like literally is just doing whatever Dice wants to do, wandering through the world, hanging out with his kids. So like for him, like getting banned from MTV is probably the greatest thing ever. This is it. Look at his jacket. Look at his fucking jacket.
Wow, the bravado there.
Look at him. Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's incredible.
He was nuts, bro.
He was the best.
What the fuck? He was just like a zebra.
Ladies and good evening, gents. I'd like to welcome you to this event. My name is Dice. I'm here to say I was born in Brooklyn, Sheepshead Bay. Come a long way to make you smile. I'm gonna do it different, gonna do it Dice style.
What is this playing on YouTube or is it not?
Dude, rewind that. Look how fucking nervous he is. Rewind that. Rewind 10 seconds. Look when he pulls his hand around. Look at him shaking.
My name is Dice. I'm here to say I was born in Brooklyn, Sheepshead Bay. Come a long way to make you smile. I'm gonna do it different, gonna do it Dice style.
You see him shaking?
Yeah, that's
dude. It's all bravado, and then he's like, "Shit, I'm doing this."
Eating her curds and whey. One came a Spidey, sat down beside, he said, hey, what's in the bowl, bitch? Oh!
That was the weirdest kind of comedy that he could do it. They knew what you were going to say, and they wanted to hear it.
It's rockstar comedy.
Complete original. Complete original. If you just like, people look at him like, oh, brutish and disgusting and just dirty jokes and misogynist. All those things are true. But you got to realize that he revolutionized, like he did something.
He's just joking.
But he broke through.
Yeah.
Some
he
weird,
made it rock star style.
Also, if you just look at it completely objectively, forget about the artistic merits of what he did something very different. He figured out a way to do comedy that people legitimately laughed at, even though they knew it was coming.
Yeah.
That hadn't been done before. That hadn't been done like that. Never.
No, maybe you're right.
Never. No one yells out the punchlines in front of a whole crowd. What's in the bowl, bitch?
Yeah.
He needed the money. Oh! Everybody wanted to hear the things that he had already said, which never existed before. Wow. He could fucking tour with that original act right now, and people would be super satisfied.
They'd say along with him.
Shit, fuck yeah. Dice could do 10,000-seat arenas with that original act. What's in the bowl, bitch?
There's not much that goes that way.
Nothing. Comedy-wise, nothing. It's the opposite of regular comedy.
It's the here or there, but not much. Kreischer's machine thing.
Yeah, but he forces that on people.
I saw Gaffigan at Moon Tower once, and he did 45 minutes. It was fine. It was great.
And then he does the old stuff.
Yeah, then he was like, he introduced it like that. He goes, I'll probably just go back to my hotel room and
when I say
Hot Pocket.
Yeah. When I say Bert forces it on people, let me explain what I'm saying. Like he that's his signature thing. I don't mean it like in a negative way, but I mean like he's scared to not do that.
Yeah.
He wants to do that. He wants them to know him as the machine. He wants to do that bit everywhere.
Yeah.
And he feels like they get upset if he doesn't do it. So in his head,
Yeah.
like he's forcing it on them, they're forcing it on him, and it's like he's developed this. Everybody knows if you're a fan of Bert Kreischer, you know the bit. It's a fucking amazing bit.
He says, you want to see this.
Yeah, but he's like, do you want to see them? And then
He's so worried about them getting upset that they don't hear it, but he's not at all concerned with how they feel about him pledging $10,000 to Children's Hospital and not doing it at all. Just refusing to pay. I don't want to get in. I don't want to get in. I don't want to get in. Let's move on. Let's move on.
I can't believe you brought that up. It's one of the best trolls of all time.
Him on Children's Hospital. I agree. Let's talk about you, Joe.
But it's like, don't you think that that's a different thing when you have a bit like a signature bit that you do every time you go on stage and people expect to hear it? That's a different thing.
Different thing, yes, than regular stand-up.
Comedy is like when I'm watching your set. Like, say if you have a new bit and I haven't seen it before, I get excited because I don't know where you're going.
Yeah,
and you're taking me down a road, and then you take a left turn.
Some comics can do that though. Bobby Lee, it's just goofy. You just want to see him do it.
Yeah,
There's certain comics that are just like, I don't know. I just like seeing this over and over. And
well, that was always the case in Boston. Boston, like all the headliners, would do the same act forever.
I know. That's why I fuck all them.
Well, that's why it fell apart.
Yeah, right.
It only lasted for a little while like that.
That's why.
Yeah.
Because eventually it's like, yeah, you haven't written it. Catch us up.
They had the opposite of an internet age approach. Their age approach was you put together a 45-minute set and that's it. And some of them literally only had 45 minutes. They'd been doing comedy for decades.
Yeah. Because even with Dice, let's say you compare that to music where everyone's singing along with it. Musicians have new albums, and then you expand that catalog of stuff you can sing along with.
Hopefully, up to a point.
Up to a point.
Like
then
Rolling
you
Stones.
hits.
Rolling Stones put some stuff out today, and everybody's like, "Whatever,
yeah,
brown sugar. Come on, you fuck.
Yeah.
Let me see you dance. I heard you could still dance,
dude."